Hi, I'm Amanda, the Undercover Yarn Snob, and I don't have a whole lot to show you. As you know, I've had a few bigger projects I've been working on lately, and yeah, I haven't gotten a whole lot done, but what I do, I will show you. The first one I forgot to include in the last video, and it is this velvet. This is the Bernat Velvet in Blackbird, and it's a sunglass pouch. I tend to stick to the cheapies, but I had one pair that I really loved, and it got really scratched up because I just kind of slide them down in the front pocket of my purse. So I'm going to stick this in that pocket for my sunglasses. So I thought it would be really, really soft enough to take care of them for a little while anyways. And then the next thing that I finished, I wanted to make another Chubby Bunny, and I had another color of the velvet. I went and bought 3 skeins of the gray orchid. I wanted to make the poncho, and that Crystal from Bag a Day Crochet made the velvet poncho. I think she did like a burgundy purple, and I've never really tried the triangular ponchos, but I like how it looked with the points on the side. So I was gonna, I bought the gray orchid 3 skeins to make that poncho. So yeah, I might get to it one day. But I knew this wouldn't take much at all, so I made another Chubby Bunny in it. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of a gray hue. It's a nice, like a Victorian lavender. If anybody's ever been to David's Bridal, you know what color that is. But this one turned out super cute, and I think it's even bigger than the black one. But I love it. It's really, really cute. It's such a great pattern too. So that's probably the last of the bunnies for a little while anyways. And the next amigurumi that I finished, I saw this a couple months ago on the Red Heart website. It's another one of their amigurumi patterns. I think it's an older one because it doesn't use the new amigurumi yarn. So, and I figured I would most likely participate in Mama Mama's summer Happy Mail, and so I wanted to make her for that. So one of you lucky ladies will get her this summer. But it's Beach Bear Rita, and she is just the cutest little bear. I love her little ducky inner tube. Oop. Sorry, dropped her pail. And there's a little goldfish in it, which is super cute. I'm not really sure why you would take a goldfish to the beach, but whatever, maybe she won it there at a fair, who knows. So that's Beach Bear Rita, and she was really super easy to make. Most of it is scraps, but I didn't have a brown I liked. All the browns I had were really dark. I had the Vanna's Choice in Honey too. I thought that was a little bit too reddish. The pattern actually called for the Cafe Latte Red Heart, and I decided to go ahead and pick that up. And at Michael's, they had the Red Heart on sale, I think. So I was like, I'll go ahead and buy it. It's a nice brown, I guess. And I got to the store, and it just seemed really dull to me. It's a nice medium brown, but I don't know, it just seemed like it was lacking something. It just seems really muted. So I looked around and I found this. This is Red Heart Soft in the Toast colorway. So I think it's a nice medium but bright, still really nice color brown for her. So I love her. She turned out really cute. So like I said, one of you lucky ladies might get her this summer. And let's see. Oh, And the only other thing that I have finished in the last month, I'm not doing any more big projects. They take too long. And I'm really bad about WIPs. I feel so guilty working on new things when I have WIPs I need to finish. So yeah, when I get a big project, I try to stick with it, finish it. But we ended up going to an oyster roast that the fire department held Saturday. It was so good. All you can eat oysters, roasted oysters. It was delicious. But I bought a new dress to go, and it's sleeveless. So I wanted to put a little bit something on my arms. It's still spring. It can still get a little chilly, the wind. So I figured this would be perfect. It's the Premier Parfait. And I believe it's the blackberry color. But yeah, and it's just a nice little short sleeve Bolero. It's not very long at all. Oh, let me stand up, I guess. Probably see better. An easy chair. Oop, and you can't see it at all. Yeah, there it is. Like I said, it doesn't come down my back very far. And it goes a lot better. I mean, it doesn't look bad this way. But it's really more if you have the sleeveless, something I just like to keep them covered too. So that was the only other thing that I finished in the last few weeks. So let me move on to my WIPs. I've almost got one done. One project that's been taking me forever. It's almost done. And that is my hydroponic cardigan. It's made out of the opal for the shawl and the ball. You see all the pinks and that bluish aqua and that yellow, just like an opal. I really love this stuff. But yeah, it doesn't really look like much right now. But I just have a few more inches on one of the front panels. So, and it turned out super long, but it'll be nice with some leggings. The sleeves are made as you go. You go up the back, add on the sleeves, and then come down the front. It's a really neat pattern too. I didn't get the stitch right. The main stitch I didn't get right, but it still looks good. And kind of a bell sleeve. I just have it stitch markered together right now. It's still like a flat piece. So, but it flares out at the end. You can see it flaring a little bit. A little bit of a bell sleeve. And it's just long enough. Covers my hands. I guess that's how long it's supposed to be. I'm not sure. I'll add a little video in so you can see it on. Even though it's not sewn up, you can kind of get the gist of it. So like I said, I only have maybe, I don't even think it's 6 more inches on one of the front panels. And then I can sew it together. Just about in time for spring, so I might be able to wear it this season soon. We shall see. And the other WIP is kind of a transition into my acquisitions. I have a few of those to show you. The first thing, I saw Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet's, the new Walmart exclusive Lion brand yarns. And they're pretty, and the ombre is really beautiful. I didn't see any with purple in it. What's up with that? So they are beautiful, and unless I have like a custom order or something that requires those colors, I'm not really gonna buy them. They're not speaking to me, the ombres. Like I said, they're beautiful. But unless I have a specific project for them, they're not calling to me. But one yarn did speak to me on Crystal's video, and I ran out and grabbed it. Fingers crossed that my Walmart had it. I think we were all crying that day that Z needed some yarn shopping therapy, and her Walmart didn't have the new colors. I think we all cried that day for you, girl. But like I said, this one spoke to me and I went and got it, and my Walmart had it. It's the blueberry muffin in the Comfort Cotton blend. This actually is cotton and polyester, so I figured it would make a nice summer top. So I'm gonna do, I think it's Yarnspirations rectangle top. I don't know, I'll link it up below, of course. And I started that. I have one rectangle made. And I'm doing the Solomon's knot. I just wanted it really meshy, really open, so I can wear it in the summer. And I absolutely just love Solomon's knot. I just haven't been able to have a chance to make it yet, so figured it's time. But it's, I don't know how long it is, but according to the pattern, I'm as wide as I need to be right now, 16 inches. I think I measured this at 16 inches, but I went ahead and cut it off. I started the second rectangle this morning, so that's a mess. But I'm having trouble matching the length of the first one right now, so I've got to redo this one. Plus I didn't even start it right. I started it with a straight up Solomon's knot instead of a single crochet, so that's getting frogged and retried once I get my exact measurements down on that first rectangle. So that was the only other, well, this is the only yarn I bought since my last video, because like I said, I just had that fiber festival and kind of need to chill on the yarn. So that was it for my whips and my FOs. And I have two other acquisitions, and I'm totally blaming it on Carrie Penny, Laurel, and Z. These next two are totally all their fault, and if you watch them you'll see why. I'll show you this one first, I guess. I saw the one that Laurel made for Z, the heart sugar skulls, and I just thought that was the cutest thing. I'd never seen the sugar skulls with the hearts to decorate it, and I just loved it. So I found this bag on Etsy. It's a cute little cube. I think the maker was calling them like diaper cubes, but hey, it holds yarn just as well. So yeah, see all the cute little hearts in the sugar skulls? I just love them. So cute. Look at it's got one heart. But yeah, I love it. And Laurel, of course, broke everybody's heart not making any more, which I don't blame her, honestly. And yeah, I got this from Fluff Butt Boutique on Etsy. She had a couple of different size cubes. I think the only other thing I saw in this fabric were like small notions pouches, little ones, or like pencil cases, I think. But this was the only full-size bag I saw, so I grabbed this. And this is her large cube. Like I said, that's good size. Very good size bag. Bigger than my head. Almost. So yeah, totally Laurel and Z's fault. But I'm glad I found it. And this last one, I saw on Carrie Penny's channel, the Happy Crafty Homemaker, out of South Carolina. She like saw another podcaster get it in a fabric haul, I believe, and she was like, "You need to make me a bag," which is funny. But I found one. It's a drawstring. It's actually got like a nylon inside of it, So it could be like a lunch bag, anything. But it's the kitty sugar skulls, which I just love. And the little fish. But look, this one, his little head's in the bowl, fish bowl. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on the seam. But yeah, it's super cute. Had to have one like this too. And like I said, this is all Carrie's fault. And yeah, that's all I've got to show you. My subscribers have jumped up a little bit again, and I want to appreciate or say how much I appreciate all of you and anybody who's given me shout outs. You're really appreciated. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.